Nigeria. We want Nigeria. And we want Nigeria to be united. We want Nigeria to be peaceful. We want Nigeria to be prosperous. You have a lot of job to do. It's not yours alone. But because you are our leader, we abuse you for everything that is wrong. Even though when we know we are not honest ourselves, we know we are fraudulent, we know we are deceitful, we know we are cheaters. And all the results of all the things we are doing wrong, we blame on you. I don't sympathize with you. You apply for the job, and you have the job.
State of the nation. I do not sympathize with you. You apply to be president, Akande tells Buhari. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Former National Chairman of All Progressive Congress APC, Chief BC Akande, has said he has no sympathy for President Muhammad Buhari over bashes being received on the challenges of insecurity but veiling the nation, saying he applied to be Nigerian president. Akande made the remark in his stage address at the public presentations of his autobiography, My Participations, which had in attendance President Buhari at a Hotel and Suites, Victoria Island, Lagos. Hey, wait to. Oh, how come I've not been thinking in this direction? So all those people coming out to always say, oh, that this government is trying, this administration is trying, always trying to blow their trumpets. They want sympathy from the citizens. You did not tell us. Hey, the truth of the matter is, when you apply for a job, you don't want sympathy, you don't expect sympathy when they have given you that job. Because I'm sure during the interview you must have said, oh, I am going to bring up, if it is a sales company, I'm going to boost sales by 50%. I'm going to do just like the presidents, you know, all these politicians, once they are running for an office, they'll come and tell you, yes, I'm going to do the roads, I'm going to make sure insecurity ends, the power will be stable and all of that. You promised this thing. And I want to believe that you did not just come and open your mouth and promise. Even children, if you promise them, you must do it. Not to talk of people who are more than how many people and who are adults. We have young adults among those people. We have old people, we have aged people, we have children. So the sympathy you are wanting, please, it cannot come from these people. Because, of course, you fronted yourself as somebody who could do well. Unlike another interview, if they'll ask you, have you had experience about this thing, you tell them openly, no, it's okay, they'll put it through. This one, you did not say you did not have experience. In fact, you had experience. So coming out now to say you want sympathy, the way this thing is going is like, that's what you want. I'm so sorry. You can never get it because you vied for president. In fact, you are supposed to be tendering apology. Not even tendering apology. Doing things right. It's like this administration do not take suggestions. They do not take suggestions. They do not take advice. So I think you should do that more. And also, when you get the advice, you see it and you implement. Be proactive. Proactiveness will solve a lot of our problem. And of course, taking the path of peace will solve a lot of our problem in this country. Now the news in detail. All the personalities on the occasion were All Progressives Congress, APC, national leader and former governor of Lagos State, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, governor of Osun State, Adegboyega Oyetola, and Speaker, Lagos State House of Assembly, Modashiru Obasa. Former Ogun State Governor Gbenga Daniel, Ogbeni Rauf Aragbesola, Minister of Interior, represented by his son, Governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje, represented by his deputy, Governor of Kwara State, Abdulraham Abdulrasak Oni of Ife, Oba Enitan Ogunwusi. Others include Senate President Ahmed Lawan, Senator Tokunbo Abiru, Senator Solomon Adeola, representing Lagos Senatorial West, Okpayemi Bamidemi, Governor of Yobe State, Maila Buni, Governor of Ogun State, Governor Dakpo Abiodun, Senator Musiliu Obanikoro, Senator Ganiyu Olarenwaju Solomon, GOS, Senator Tukumbo Afikuyomi, members of a Lagos State Executive Council, Executive of Bola Ahmed Tinubu Supporters Group, Women for Swagger, Lagos State, a delegation from Osun State, the traditional ruler of Lagos State, Oba Rilwanu Akiolu I, represented by white cap chiefs, among others. Akande said, "We Nigerians know you love the country, but we want Nigeria to be peaceful and to prosper. We abuse you for everything that is wrong in the country. We know we are fraudulent, cheaters, and for all the wrongs, we still blame you for it. I don't sympathize with you because you applied for the job." This one is this one is loud. I do not sympathize with you. Of course. Sincerely. Like, how do you walk into an organization, you saw an opening or a vacancy, and then you applied for the job? On the job, you proved that you were professional, that you could do things, and you could get things done. And if it's a sales department, how you have been, smashing sales goals in your former department. And when you're told to prove to us how you're doing those things or how you've been doing those things, you start telling them super story. It is going to be a different scenario now if that person comes in and say, look, I do not have experience, but I'm a fast learner and all that, and they're going to put you through. And of course, they put you through, they expect you to have learned. This is 6 years gone. 6 years gone, he does not take corrections, he does not take suggestions, nothing. And I keep asking myself, if the presidency is even, okay, fine, let us say, the presidency will not be everywhere. How is it that those around him are also failing? To be sincere, it's like their job is to make sure they keep their job, rather than make sure they serve the people. They are put there to serve him so that he can deliver properly. But they are massaging his ego even when he's not delivering, and they're not telling him the truth. Everybody comes out and blows his trumpet. That is why he feels that is why he feels he's doing well and nobody's appreciating him. Please, I will say it over and over and over again. As far as the security of this country is concerned, even if he comes now and starts giving money, it's just like in Brno when they don't have. How would you enjoy life when you're living in fear? You are in the house, you're living in fear. You are going to the market, you're living in fear. You're going to the farm, you're living in fear. You're going to your business, you're living in fear. Anything you do, you are living in fear.